different ingredients, there's different skincare items that we want to make sure that we are incorporating into our skincare routine. So we're going to talk a little bit about that today, but welcome in. We're going to see who's all shopping, who's watching with us today. My name's Hannah Timm. It's great to have you all here. I am one of the full-time hosts here at Shop LC. So you see me on the live television broadcast specializing in beauty and fashion and lifestyle. I have worked at a couple of the other networks in Pennsylvania and Florida and have toured all over the country in the entertainment business, and it's really exciting to be here at Shop LC sharing all of that experience with you guys at home. All right, so we have a lot to get to today. We're going to talk about David Pollock. Here's what's going to happen. We have David Pollock products for about the first half hour or so. Of course, we're going to have our 3 p.m. special. That's always our beauty device of the day. But let me just give you a little preview on it. It is the Lunamore body contour slimming fat device, slimming fit and contour device, I'm sorry. And that one is like a 5-in-1, I think we call it, because it does so much. And it brings so many different technologies together that are gonna help tighten, firm, lift, and tone your skin. So make sure that you are here for that. That is at 3 o'clock. Hi, Courtney. So good to see you. How are you? Rebecca is here too. Welcome, welcome. Guys, I'm wearing my fall boots. It's the first day I've got to wear my fall boots here in Texas, so Hannah's very excited. And if you were watching, my fellow fall gal, it's finally fall weather here in Texas, so something to be excited about. I think it's only going to last for like 3 days, though, so I'm enjoying it now while I can. Okay, so right in. Hi, Courtney. I miss you, girl. I know, we just keep like, I haven't seen you at work recently, so hopefully tomorrow. Let me know if you're on my shows. Okay, so did I give you guys all of the housekeeping information? No, I did not. Okay, so if you are shopping on TikTok or Instagram, all you have to do is go to the link in our bio, click on that, it's gonna take you to the shopping page. If you are on Facebook or if you are on shoplc.com, all you have to do is, if there's an item that you love, look at the item number above my head right here, and you're gonna type into the comment box sold and then the item number. What that's gonna do is it's gonna direct message you a link to check out at the end of the show. I hope that makes sense to everybody. It's very, very simple. I think we put that in the comments for you if you want to start shopping with us. If this is your first time watching our live stream, welcome on in. We have ramped up our live stream hours here at Shop LC, so I hope you can stop in for any of our shows that you see throughout the week. But Wednesdays are our time in Hannah's Boutique to really get down and dirty, talk some of the beauty secrets, tips, and tricks of the trade, and also really be able to feature some of our fantastic lines here at Shop LC. So like I said, we're going to start it off with David Pollock here today. If you have any questions about anything that we're going to feature for you, please write that in the comment box. What I personally love about our live stream is the opportunity to step away from our live television shows and have that one-on-one interaction with you, all of our customers at home. It's a little bit more interactive, like I said, and it's great to really have that one-on-one experience with you guys speaking to me as I speak to you. So I personally love spending some time here with y'all on the live stream. Okay. I think it's time. Now, Stacy will be joining me in just a couple minutes. She was getting done with a photo shoot, and then she'll be in to also help us out, demo all of that good stuff, because she also is a beauty guru and licensed cosmetologist, so I'm very excited to have her in here as well. All right, so we are going to kick it off. It's hot in here already. Is it hot in here? Gotcha. Lauren, you would know. Has it been hot in here? Is the AC not on?
It's been up and down.
Okay. By the way, have you guys seen Lauren's live streams yet? She's our newest live stream host. Give her a big shout out. She was on this morning. Are you back on tomorrow morning too?
Not till Friday.
Okay. Lauren's going to be back on Friday at 9 a.m.? 10 a.m. Hi, Stacey. Oh my gosh, there's so much happening. There's so much happening. Okay, let me finish that point. Lauren's next live stream is going to be on Friday at 10 a.m. I'll also give you a heads up at the end of the show as well, but make sure that you welcome her into the family and stop in for one of her shows too. Okay, it's David's faves time. I know that's one of Stacey's. So get yourself together, Stace, whenever you're ready. Yeah, get your coffee. We cannot do live streams without our coffee, okay? So here we go. It's time. It's officially time. Natalie is here. Fash Fit Fun is here. Good to see you, everyone. Welcome on in. All right, so our first item, or collection, I should say, in this case, comes to us from two different lines that David Pollock brings here to us at Shop LC. Clinical Results and the Lab Direct. So you've seen both of them before on our live television shows, but this is a really, really cool opportunity to, what I say, dive into the world of David Pollock, your skincare guru here. And this is going to be a 6-piece collection. So all of the favorite items that you guys have requested, given 5-star reviews on, are going to be in this collection for you right now. So it's going to take me a minute to show you everything. In fact, I'll tell you what you're getting, and then we'll do a deep dive, if that makes sense. So you are going to get, like I said, a 6-piece set. It's going to be the Vitamin C Booster, and a lot of you guys already know these products because you stock up every time we have David Pollock here. So we have Vitamin C Booster, we will discuss. We have Essential Eye Serum. Oh, it's so good. It is so good for the delicate skin around your eyes. We have, let's bring these all up. We have, oh my gosh, there's so many. There's your Moisture Balance Hydrating Gel Cream that is going to work wonders for your face. Smoother, plumper, lifted skin. Okay, you know what? I'm going to save that for last. It's my baby. Face wash, foaming face wash from his Clinical Results line. This is like this is a little goodie box that you have here. And the 3D Uber Blur Eye Treatment. This is also going to be a little beauty tool in one. We'll talk about that in a second. And then the 6-piece from the collection is the Level Up Firming Collagen Body Serum. So think about this. All of those great benefits that you've seen from David Pollock for your skincare and for your face, now you can have those same results from the neck down. I love this. I went through it so fast when he first launched it that I came back and I stocked up when he had it available again. So you're going to love this. You're absolutely going to love. Okay, so like I said, it is a 6-piece collection. The price today is going to be $59.99. So well worth it for everything that you are getting here. So if you are maybe just piecing together your skincare items right now, you're switching out from summer, getting into your fall and winter skincare routine, this is your way to go because this gives you a little bit of everything, but they're all top rated, 5-star reviews on these. So let's dive in a little bit further. If we can scroll down slightly, DJ or Lauren. Thank you. So the Vitamin C Booster is what we're going to start with. Now, this is really interesting because this is going to come home to you as a powder. Just Jen just tuned in. Hi, Just Jen. It's been a while since I've seen you. Welcome. We have our Vitamin C Booster. Okay, so vitamin C is one of those skincare ingredients that we talk about lightening our skin, brightening our skin, and then also protecting our skin because it has this amazing antioxidant in it, which is going to help from environmental stressors, UV rays, pollution, all kinds of things. So vitamin C is one of those ingredients that is essential, absolutely essential. By the time I think they say you're 40 and up, you have to have vitamin C in your skincare. But what's so great about this vitamin C booster is that it can literally go into any moisturizer, any other serum, your primers for your makeup application. It's just little beads. It's loose powder, basically. And you can just put a little bit in your hand, and then you can mix it with anything else in your skincare line, in your skincare products, if you just want that extra vitamin C boost, okay? So love the vitamin C. I actually do use this right along with my primers and moisturizers and all kinds of stuff, if I can just have that extra little kick of vitamin C. The face wash, like we talked about, this one is one of the best from David's lines right here. This is really where you start, like we talk about cleanse first, serum, and then moisturize for your skincare routine. This one is going to be a powerful foaming cleanser for you. So this is going to get all of that dirt, all of the grime, all of the oil, all of the buildup of the day completely off your face. What it's also going to do is it's going to exfoliate your skin. And I have been like on this exfoliation kick, and Stacy can probably weigh in on this too when she's ready. But you know, we talk about how exfoliation and cleansing is so important for our skin, but yet it's so difficult to get down right. So always make sure that you are starting with a really good cleanser for your skin, because that's your way to reveal newer, fresher, younger, more youthful looking skin. And that's also going to help with product absorption as you go on to those next couple of steps in your beauty routine. Okay, that's the face wash. Again, if you guys have any questions on these, go ahead and write it in as far as ingredients or anything like that. You can also, oh, by the way, little intermission here. You can also see all of the product information if you are shopping on shoplc.com. So if it's your intention to shop with us here today, I always say head on over to our website. Shoplc.com is where you can still preview the show, but you can actually click on each individual item, see the price points, get the information that you need that way. So go to shoplc.com, click on the live stream tab. I'll show up, but then all of the products in the show will also be right next to me, so you can shop ahead, preview what we have coming up, okay? So I always say that's our best way to shop here during our live streams. Okay, we have the Hydrating Gel Cream. This is all about moisture balance. This is about locking in the hydration. And if David Pollock was here right now, he would say how essential this is. In fact, we are working on dual hosted shows in the future where David will actually come into our live stream and talk about his products himself. So that's in the works. I know I said that a couple weeks ago. We're still working on that and the ability to have him join us during our live streams. But the Hydrating Gel Cream is going to leave your skin feeling supple and smoother. But the most important part about it is it's really helping lock in that moisture. I was going to say moisture. The moisture of your skin. So we always hear about moisture barrier, locking in the good and keeping out the bad. This is going to help you do that. And it's a large bottle. Here in this case, a little bit is going to go a long way. Okay. The slip on every single one of David's products is amazing. Well, we talk about the delivery system when it comes to David Pollock, how everything is able to penetrate to the lower layers of the skin, getting it to where you need it to go to really be effective. So that's why so many of you guys have loved David Pollock over the last couple of years. I think he's going to celebrate his 7-year anniversary, our longest running guest here at Shop LC. And that's all thanks to you guys. So Hydrating Gel Cream, it's going to help nourish the skin. It's going to help with dry, flaky skin. We're going to be more and more aware of that as the months go on, especially if you are in a particularly dry and cold climate. So definitely get that one home. Okay, what piece are we on now? Piece 5. I'm overwhelmed. Okay, it's number 5. So this one is the eye treatment. And Stacy, every single time we talk about the eye treatment, we're like, oh, it's such a big bottle of it, such a big glass of the eye treatment here, because oftentimes when you go out and get an eye serum at your big box stores, in your skincare places, it's like this big. They'll charge you $50, $60. This is going to last you a long time. This is specifically formulated for that delicate area around the eyes, which is one of the first places that we show signs of aging, right? And so what will happen is, maybe you have hooded lids, maybe it's the crow's feet right here, maybe it's the fine lines and wrinkles, the sagging and the bagging underneath your eyes right here. This eye serum is going to help tighten and firm that skin and lift it back up to where it once was. The result of that is going to be revitalized, youthful, more awake looking eyes. So you also have that eye serum. That's the 5th piece in this collection. I'm watching my time and be like, how long am I taking on this? Okay, and then finally, this is our little baby right here. This is going, oh wait, no. I still have, did I talk about no I didn't.
I didn't talk about that one yet.
I don't know. Is Mercury still in retrograde?
Probably.
Okay. Well, then that's what it is, guys. Lauren, did you know that Mercury was in retrograde?
I did.
Did you feel it though?
I did.
Okay, me too.
I thought my life was falling apart.
I literally every single time Mercury is in retrograde, I'm not even kidding you. I go and tell Stacey, I'm like, I feel off. Mercury's in retrograde.
It's true.
Anyway, if you guys feel it too, just let me know. You're not alone. Okay, so this is one of my babies. I have this home right now. I use it every single morning before I put on my makeup. This is your 3D Uber Blur eye treatment, they call it. So this is going to blur out, almost like a filter effect, the fine lines and wrinkles right around our eyes. But you have this cool tip applicator, which is fantastic and it feels good. This is also, with the applicator here, going to help reduce puffiness, get rid of any of that fluid buildup right underneath the eyes. If you wake up in the morning, you have this swollenness, even if you just need to like a little bit of decongestant in this area, this is actually a sonic vibration inside this tool here. So you can't hear it, but you'll definitely be able to feel it when you put it on the skin. So all you do is put a little drop of your treatment under your eye, obviously, and then you rub it in after you turn on the applicator, and that is going to help once again deliver the serum where it needs to go, but then more importantly take it to the next level, really making sure that that puffiness underneath the eyes is going to go away within minutes. How about if you have the dark circles underneath your eyes? What this is actually doing is it's increasing blood circulation to that specific area. So right underneath your eye, you can use it right here. You can use it on your crow's feet on the side. It's going to like perk up your eyes first thing in the morning. So this is another one of my go-tos.
Is it going to perk you up?
It's a great day. It's a great day.
Need some coffee?
Oh, I have some. I just didn't have enough. So 3D Blur eye treatment here. We love it. Okay, now it's the final piece. My goodness, there's a lot. Or do I just talk a lot? Okay, it's probably both. So this one is the one that as soon as David Pollock came out with the body serums, I was like, let me at them. Because so many of us have realized the results that David Pollock delivers as far as his skincare items for the face, that now we're just like, I want more, I want more, I want more. So this, I believe, came out earlier this year. I want to say January or February, if I'm remembering correctly, because I think I did like something on social media and showed all of the different body serums that he has. So we always talk about how collagen is an essential building block or nutrient that we need for the nutrition of our skin, for the health of our skin, and then also to help fight the signs of aging. We start losing collagen by the time we're 30 or depleting on the collagen making process in the skin. It starts to slow down as we age. And so the result of that, well, it happens in many different ways. You might see sagging skin, you might see crepey skin, you might start to see bagging skin. There's all kinds of different ways that we can observe that throughout the aging process. So collagen is one of those essential nutrients that we all need as we continue to age. So think about this. If you love all of David Pollock's collagen products for your face, now it's time to give yourself the same benefits for the body. This is specifically formulated for the neck down. And I've got to say, like the first couple of times I used this, I was amazed. I put it right here on my knees. It helps with, gonna help with cellulite. It starts to firm up the skin, smooth out the skin, make it look soft and supple and beautiful. I love this. So this is the body serum, the collagen body serum from the 6-piece set. You've got to get this home. Well, it all comes home, but it all comes home for $59.99. You can use your budget pay with this. So I believe I got through all 6 of those in the first 20 minutes. Okay, so you keep me in line, DJ. You tell me. You got, hey, hurry up, girl. So this is the 6-piece set. You get all of them today for $59.99. What a deal! What a deal! Because Stacey and I have talked to you about this before. You could get like one little eye serum. In fact, I did.
Yeah,
I've done it. I've done one little eye serum when I'm going out, picking up little odds and ends, makeup wise, and then I'll mosey around the skincare aisles, and I've bought eye serums for $60 alone. You're getting all of these. Dave's faves. I don't know if we can call him Dave, though.
I don't think we ever have.
It doesn't seem.
No,
it doesn't seem appropriate
touch base.
or formal enough.
No.
So David's favorite, Sir David.
Yeah.
Sir David.
David works for NASA. Dave works for.
Dave does. No, Dave.
Not there.
Come on out. Come say hi. How was your shoot?
It was fun. What
Would
else
you-
we got more skincare?
What'd
Hi,
you
guys.
shoot today? Something that's coming up?
Yes, we did a hairbrush. This cool little like bath bomb, and you put in the shower, and then it steams up.
Ooh, things to look forward
Fun
to.
stuff. Fun stuff.
All right, so we're gonna do. Have you done this big tub of goodness?
This, besides all of its wonderful active ingredients, I just
Ooh.
Hannah is on it today.
I really am. Did I not sleep? What's going on?
No, you still are in Jamaica. In your
I
head.
think you know what? I think I am still in vacation mode, to be honest
That's
with
okay.
you.
He's back in. You're
It's
good.
still in my head.
That's great.
So.
This isn't open, but if it was, it smells
Mhm,
delicious.
mhm.
Wait, is this okay? No. I got it. So,
Ooh, it's
Okay.
creamy, it's buttery, it's rich,
So-
it's dense.
yes, decadent. Look at this. Love this. It is thick, but it's not like.
Lauren, you want to test?
You want to okay, Lauren, wait, don't tell her what it smells like.
Okay, I won't,
Let's
I won't.
see if you guess what it smells like.
This is, in the meantime, Crepe Intensive Body Cream. It's a 16-ounce tub of cream for the body. It's called it has Firmavale and retinol. Firmavale is a technology by Clinical Results, but it is intensive body therapy. So I always think about first, I don't know, my head immediately goes to, when we talk about crepey skin, I think about the crepey skin that we can start to see on our neck throughout the aging process. That's another one of those areas that, like, you spend so much time in the sun, you start to see it here. Right away. Here, and then I always think about the knee area too, how that starts to sag, the crepey skin right there around the knee area. The Firmavale technology is going to lift the skin. It's going to tighten the skin back up. It's going to bond the skin together to make it firmer, tighter, and smoother looking once again. And I mean, so many like wonderful ingredients are just like jumping out at me right now. The shea butter here.
Definitely shea
It has
butter.
caffeine, which we know the
Tightens
benefits
you up.
of that.
Get rid of that cellulite.
Collagen is in here,
Building
retinol, of
blocks.
course. It's like, okay, I would be happy if it had like one or two of those,
Right.
but the power of all of these ingredients, green tea,
Tightening.
all in here in one is like
Amazing.
a holy grail.
Yes. And such a big tub as well. But all those ingredients he really thought through. You know,
Yes,
your
yeah.
skincare is not just for your face, also on your chest, just from sleeping on your side. Oh my gosh, one day you will wake up with these lines.
Oh, yeah.
You're like, why? No. So this rich cream has so many great active ingredients that when you put it on, it's going to lock in moisture. It's going to protect your skin. The green tea, the caffeine that helps tighten your skin. It's got retinol, helps exfoliate your skin. So you're going to get a lot of different benefits just from this one cream. And you can put it everywhere, and you should, because listen, when you get older, things sag, bag, crepe. I mean, it's not, I sound like I'm in a cafe. Like I'm taking my order to go, can I get that little bag crepe to go? No, that's me. I don't want to look like that. I want to be cute as a button. I want to keep it as long as I can.
know.
So you have to take care of your body. And it's not just about your face, but, you know, so don't forget about the rest of your body, your elbows, your knees, like your I feel like specifically your chest. Like, I neglected my neck and chest for so many years.
I'm literally just starting to do a full-on routine here.
That was a bad call. But anyways, you can get it back because it's been about.
And you do. You
Yes.
have an intense routine.
I
too.
do, because in the last 2 years, I've erased. I had 3 lines. I'm down to 1 on my neck. I had one right here. I had a middle one, and then one from collarbone to collarbone that was very prominent. A lot of David's products helped me get rid of that. So one line, always on your chest, like I said, even from sleeping.
Yeah.
This is what I always say. So I think of it like this. Think of a piece of paper as your skin. If you were to crumple that piece of paper like at nighttime, and then the next morning it would be, would have wrinkles in it.
Yeah.
Now, if you were to have like a little bit of moisture and then, folded it up, you're not going to be as wrinkled. You have to put the moisture in your skin for when you're sleeping, and your sheets and everything pull moisture out of you. It's a whole different topic. We can get in that in a different day with satin sheets and stuff. But anyways,
there's so much to say.
It's a whole routine. Anyways, sorry.
No, it's good. Listen, I really like that analogy, the paper.
Yeah, it is. So you have to put moisture in it. Otherwise, you're going to dry it. You're going to dry out, and you're going to, in the morning be dried out. And just AC, sleeping, tossing, turning your sheets. There's so many factors that just simply by putting on a cream like David's with so many fantastic ingredients in it, it protects your skin. And you are, that's like 8 hours right there. And then also my hands too are always so dry, but just the richness of this cream. This is a very emollient cream of his. Some are more oily based, some are more don't have as much slip. This one is like rich.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
yes.
okay. And Lauren, what does it smell like?
The creamsicle.
Creamsicle.
Ah, it does. That's what we always say.
It does. It is like
no. She did not. She was not told to say that.
no. I'm telling you, it's so yummy. You like want to lick your own hand. So, because sometimes I'm very turned off by lotions when they smell overly powdery or flowery. This is just delicious. It's not overwhelming. It just smells delightful. So to me, bonus.
It is.
Because I won't wear it if it's offensive.
And it's so no. We can't have anything offensive here. And it is so. And that was what, $24.99.
No, wait,
was it?
Yes.
$24.99 with stem cell technology. It's been studied in space and hospitals. I mean, it's so good.
Right.
It is so good. Especially, I've kind of introed this at the top of the show, Stacey, but I was saying how as we get into these colder months, again, depending on where you are in the country, but if you're in a particularly dry and cold environment or climate, it's so important to have the right ingredients in your skincare and body care system, right?
For sure, yes. There's, during winter, there's no moisture in the air. Your skin gets really dried out. And David's products, they're not just like your normal run-of-the-mill ingredients. Like shea butter would be great, honestly, just shea butter.
Yeah.
Perfectly fine moisturizing ingredient on itself. But the stem cell technology, the zero gravity technology, he has a way of a delivery system. It gets into your skin, it goes down to the layers. It's actually not just sitting there where it feels good. It is moisturizing your skin. It is, he is a creator of a lot of high-end brands that have specific technology in them to actually absorb into your skin. So don't think it's just good, smells good. No. It does so much more.
It's so
amazing.
powerful.
And for that price, this, I would definitely say all winter.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. So get that home. It's $24.99 on that item right there. What do we have next? Our next item is, do we have that here, DJ? Number 3?
Up there.
Where?
Oops. I thought it was up there.
Okay, well, I'll introduce this for you. We also have, so these kind of go hand in hand, the big tub of Firmavale Retinol Body Cream and the Intensive Body Serum. So think about cleanse, serum, then moisturize. So this is the serum step, but for the body. Then you go and do the body therapy after the serum, okay? So a little backwards here, but that's okay. This is going to be $19.99. As we bring this out here, we'll talk about it. This is treating your skin with all of these good-for-you ingredients that have all of these powerhouse anti-aging properties to them. $19.99. This is going to be a large bottle too, so get ready for it. $6 and change is going to bring it home. We'll talk about some of the 5-star reviews on this one, but once again, we started to talk about this in the last presentation. stem cell technology and how David Pollock is so different than any other skincare line that's out there. He has formulated products for some of the biggest brand names that you would know and that you would recognize out there in brick and mortar stores. And he has an exclusive partnership with us here at Shop LC to bring in these products at such crazy low prices. So never let the price be indicative of the value here. I know you've probably heard some of the other hosts say that before. It's just the connections that we're able to make. It's the partnerships that we're able to have here at Shop LC that make this possible. And David Pollock chose to work with us here at Shop LC to bring you these incredible products for outstanding prices. So this is $19.99. It has his zero gravity technology here, the stem cell technology too. You know, when we talk about stem cells, they're the foundation of our tissues and organs, but when you have them in skincare and body care, in this case, what it does is it sends the cells where they need to help heal, to help renew throughout the body. And so that's what's so important about having stem cell technology in this right here. So again, this is going to be the serum. He's saying to use this each day after showering. You can massage it onto the stomach, the chest, the arms, the hands, the thighs, anywhere that you might need that intensive treatment. But what I like about it too is with, you know, some of the ingredients that are in here, none of them are going to have any adverse effects for you. In fact, as we talk about David Pollock, his skincare and body care and hair care and everything that you've seen here is good for all skin types, which I think is so fantastic. I have very sensitive skin. Stacey has talked about how she has sensitive skin as well. David himself has very sensitive skin. And so it was important to him to create a line that was going to work for everybody. So if you have skin irritations, if you have eczema, if you have psoriasis, many of his products are still going to work for you. Not going to irritate, not going to give you any of the redness, no downtime or anything like that after you use his products. So that's just another one of the reasons why we absolutely champion David Pollock and, in this case, clinical results here at Shop LC. So like we said, this is $19.99. It's a crazy, crazy good intensive body serum. So like we talked about, this is going to firm, this is going to tighten that loose, sagging skin. Your skin is going to look more supple, more glowing too. It's going to look hydrated, which in turn makes your skin look healthier, because what David delivers through his delivery system, like Stacey was just talking about, is giving you those essential ingredients, but locking it into the lower layers of the skin. I always say keeping the bad things out and the good things in. Okay, so this is $19.99, $6 and change on your budget pay if you want to pick it up. So oh, it's right here. So here's your serum, and then here is your body cream that you'll put on right after. So I would recommend getting them both home. If you're not doing things for the skin from your neck down, now is the time to start considering it, getting items like this home, especially if you do start to have dry, flaking, irritated skin in the winter months. Okay, we're going to continue to move. I think I'm a little bit behind time right now, but we'll catch up. Okay, so now we have stuff from Clinical Results men's line.
Oh, roll tape. Where's my husband?
Yeah, can we?
Is he in the mirror?
Do you have the video?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll give him a little shout out. Why not? What's up, Sam? I'm sorry, I just really want to laugh today. Okay, Big Joe! Big Joe!
Big Joe in your big rig up in the
How
sky.
are you doing? Are you up in the sky? We still never got a picture of you in your, what are they called, buckets or baskets?
Ask Joe.
Joe, are they called buckets or baskets when you're up there in the picker? Is that what they called? The picker?
I think so. I don't know. The picker or the dimmer.
This is not good. This is not good because Stacey and I have not been together in quite some time, okay? Hi, Joe. Good to see you here. Joe, we have something for you right now, okay? So listen up. We have your aftershave from the Clinical Results line for $7.49. $7.49. That is ridiculous. Oh, and by the way, we still have budget pay on this. This is probably the lowest budget pay of the day. $3.75 gets this home. So this is going to be your aftershave cream here. You're just going to massage a small amount on the face and on the neck area, but this is going to help keep from any irritation after you shave. It's going to give your skin that nice nourishment and hydration that we really need. Yep, like I said, helps soothe skin irritation due to shaving, giving you all of those great nutrients and hydration that we need. So this is under $8, which is crazy good. I know that we've actually had some ladies get this home too, so if that's something for you, or you love this, or you've tried it before, absolutely, it's not just for the men here, but I do like that we have something specific for the guys here today. And what's great about this too, keep this in mind, is that with his men's collection, you know, you're going to get this home in a few business days. And with all of David's products, you do have a 2-year shelf life. And I say that just to remind everybody that Christmas is not that far away. The holiday season is not that far away, depending on what you celebrate here. But if you are thinking about stocking stuffers, giftable items, I always think about the sons-in-laws in the family and how difficult they can sometimes be to shop for. And I think I speak from experience because my mom will always say, well, your husband is super hard to shop for. She's like, I don't know what Matt ever wants. And he is tough. He can be tough to shop for. So if you have somebody that you feel like, okay, well, I don't know what they would like, I don't know what they need, you really cannot go wrong with giving them the power of amazing skincare items.
No, they don't even know they need it.
I know, they don't know that they need it yet. So tell them. Okay, or just get it for them. Okay, so the aftershave is here. Did we find Sam yet? A moment.
Okay, let me tell you
Lauren,
something
this
funny.
is Stacy's husband, Sam.
Okay, so
Sam, Lauren.
I'm sure he'll be in at some point. Get your men the shaving cream, because let me just tell you.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you.
He loves this.
He loves it. He loves it. So here's a couple things about men. Is that
well, let me pull up a chair.
No, they also need skincare. They do not know it. They are not going to get it on their own. You kind of have to either be a little sneaky about it or persuade them. Now this man right here. Okay, so we've all are familiar with the 99-cent green can and the foam.
Yes.
It's nothing for you.
No.
And he used to use as like an aftershave, spray actual cologne on his face. And then I would hear, ow! And then I hear it smacking. I'm like, what are you doing? And I said, you can't do that. Like, you're putting, like, men's cologne, like, on, and you just shaved your face. Like, what is wrong with you? So many things. So, introduce David Pollock's products. Okay, this man has never looked back. He now is like a total hungry, where's the stuff? I need more stuff. I have to get my treatments. Can you fix this spot on my face? I'm getting bags under my eyes. I've like created a monster.
Wow.
He loves it. There's no turning back. Your man will love it too. So you're not only are they shaving their face, but they are getting great skincare with all of David's technology and wonderful ingredients in it. Mm-hmm. And what you do is you just, you gift it to them, and then they don't steal your stuff. Oh. And then they're getting their own skincare. And I love how David, he differentiates the bottle. For the men, it's this gray. So if it's on your countertop, you've got yours, I've got mine. Mm-hmm. And, before you know it, it's like your skin's going to be more revitalized, look cleaner, look tighter, look younger. And like it or not, they want it to.
They do.
But they're not going to look for it. They're not going to shop for it.
Right.
They're not going to say it.
Exactly.
So, yes. Great products, great treat, great gifts. Like, you have got to take care of your man.
Yes, I know.
Yeah, just give him the reins and then let him go from there.
Right.
And then he'll reorder.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
That's true testimony. He loves it.
Aww.
Loves it. And the vitamin C. He loves all the vitamin C stuff, too. So, yeah. Bravo!
Thank you, Sam!
Thank you for converting David converting Sam.
Yeah. I know. My husband has the men's line, too, and it is what sits on his countertop. It's the items that he uses. So For Big Joe, for everybody else watching out there, if you're a gal or if you're a guy, get this for your man. Guys, get this for yourself here today. Treat yourself. The other item, of course, we talked about the aftershave here. The other item in the system that we have right now available for you from the men's line is the 3D night treatment. This is amazing as well. This is your way to reveal youthful, brighter, more tight and toned looking skin. It's under $10. This is actually a clearance price on this one. $9.74. Still good for all skin types. This still has the zero gravity technology in here. So you really have a great little set if you want to gift this to him. So he just uses this at night, the 3D night treatment, aftershave available as well. Okay, we're gonna continue to move here. How's everybody doing? We'll check in with you. Jessie is here. Hi, Jessie. I miss you guys. How have you been? Ava looked adorable the other day. Ava is my niece, for you guys watching, and Jessie is my sister-in-law who just tuned in. And Ava was riding with my brother in a parade that they had the other day. I guess it was the Columbus Day or something parade, and she was so cute. She was so excited. She has the most adorable little smile, I tell you what, and the best personality. So giving love to Jessie, David, and my little niece Ava today. Thanks for watching, you guys. Okay, so we're going to continue to move on. We have a few more items from clinical results. How about this? I do a quick show and mention on these ones because we are pressed for time right now. So clinical results, this is our 3D biomimetic, I got the first word right. I messed up the second. Biomimetic Botanicals night cream on this. And is this it? This is not the same.
Was it not?
This is the eye balm.
Oh, well,
the eye balm. But I'll talk about this anyway. The Botanicals night cream is going to be a lifting night cream. So you're going to use this at the end of your skincare routine. This is going to work while you sleep. So let's talk about that idea here for a moment. You know, when we sleep, our skin is in ultimate recovery mode. That is when it's doing the main brunt of its work for us. Here it is. Thank you so much. And that is when it's revealing those newer, fresher cells, sloughing away all of the dead skin cells, getting rid of those through that process that happens overnight. So I always say that is when our skin is in ultimate recovery mode, so we can wake up feeling refreshed, more rejuvenated, and having younger, more youthful looking skin. This is an essential recovery that is working for you overnight. And I cannot stress enough how important it is to give your skin what it needs to fully replenish and have that cycle really maximized in the time while you are sleeping at night. This is a way to start. This is how your skin is going to restore, regenerate while you sleep. $11.24 on this one. Check out the reviews on this too. There's a lot of reviews on the Botanicals Night Cream, so head to shoplc.com. Lots of great 5 stars on that one. Apologize, we're gonna move quickly now through. Okay, so that was the last David Pollock item that we had for you. But go back to shoplc.com, click on the live streams tabs, and you can see everything that we've had so far in the last 45 minutes, all from David Pollock's lines here. And also, if you guys are watching right now and you have David Pollock, whether it's clinical results or the Lab Direct, write in. Tell us a little live customer testimonial. That's one of the things that I love when I'm on live television, is we actually have your emails that you can write in live during our shows. And it's always amazing to hear how these products are working for you. So if you wouldn't mind, if anybody wants to write a little customer testimonial regarding David Pollock, please do write in. I love to share those, especially when we get some time to visit with him on live TV as well. Okay, so now we're gonna move into Oscar Blondie. This is a little set and collection. Okay, I have not had him for I don't know, it's probably been a year or more since I have presented his stuff, but this is like the real deal. This is salon quality. If you look up Oscar Blondie, he's a big deal. So we have 3 little mini bottles, if you will, but these are my travel go-tos. So you're gonna get in this set your hairspray, You have your hairspray. You have your dry shampoo. Yes. Love my dry shampoo. And you have your hair lift. This is great because it's going to thicken. It's going to strengthen your hair. It's going to add that extra little va-va-voom right here at the roots and that mousse that you have with this. Okay, no way. No way I buried the headline. This is $5.
What? No, that can't be right.
Stacey.
No.
Stacey's like, no, Okay, I'm going to use some of this. I mean, should we play a little bit? $5 for this set. You're getting all three of them. You're getting the powder spray, the hairspray, and then the mousse in this collection. So I have, what do I have?
The dry shampoo.
I have the dry shampoo. Oh, and something to mention about this, it sprays clear. That's big.
That is
because
big.
how many of you guys have had the dry shampoos that spray white and then you have to like go like, oh, wait,
You're
what happened to my hair?
Well, now it looks like I have dandruff.
I know. You know, but I have thought about doing like the piece right here that's like blonde or white or gray or something. I think that would look kind of cool.
Yeah.
I don't know. You're like, no.
Get edgy.
You know what? I'm going to. I'm going to edge it
why
up.
not? You know what? I didn't even know we sold this. And I've
You
used this.
didn't?
No, this is very nice, high end. I've used this for years. Like,
Yeah.
I never knew we even had this here.
Oh, okay. So you have used. Do you have the larger bottles at home?
Yes. Well, you guys know too at home. I can't believe we have this.
Yeah. Oscar Blondie,
Perfect.
he really is like one of the lines that you see in some of the high-end salons. This absolutely every single day of the week is salon quality. So giving your hair all of the best nutrients that it needs, but also helping the health of your hair overall, right? So think about if you have dry or brittle hair, even just dullness in your hair. It doesn't look as healthy as it once did. And we all got kind of excuse you. And we all go through different phases, depending on, the environment that we're living in, sometimes medications, and our hair can kind of go through these different phases, right? As far as it looks healthy, it's not, it's falling out. All of those different things. But Oscar Blondie, I seriously love this line, and every single one of these products here is going to help your hair, whether it is lifting with the thickening and lifting mousse. So I like that because you just rub that into the roots. It's going to add that lift without a tease, which I have been told by Karen Connolly, stop teasing my hair. I know, but it's really hard. It's really hard to not tease.
Break it.
In fact, I know that's why I'm like brushing my hair today because I'm like, I found an old tease in there.
That was from 3 days ago. I found an old tease in there. How often do you brush your hair?
I brushed it today, but sometimes like right at the roots, you have an old tease that you find. I did.
The product.
I found the old tease right here.
Because you brush your hair, it snaps. That's the worst sound.
I know.
On your hair when
I
it
know.
snaps. So use a little bit of a high-end product. You put it at the roots, rub it in like this, and you get volume. No more teasing. You can get the bump. You can do the bump without teasing.
Joe. He says he has a Pomeranian. Why did I not know this?
Joe.
This is our Vivian mascot because Vivian can't be here in person. I mean, she can be here in person, but she would steal the show.
Yes, she would.
Wait, Joe, I didn't know you had a Pomeranian.
You both have the same spirit animals.
We do.
And real animals.
We really do. Okay, well, yes, we want to see a picture of your pom, but this is our little studio mascot right here. Back to Oscar Blondie. It plumps your hair, it thickens your hair, and it's also going to leave your hair looking smoother, shinier. How about that? How many times have we just felt like our hair is so dull, it lost its shine, it lost its personality. And I think for so many people, we say our hair is our crowning glory. A lot of us will say it's your best feature, right? Mm-hmm. And so to protect, restore your hair, take care of your hair is so important. But here's what I like about Oscar Blondie. It's not like your everyday run-of-the-mill drugstore brand that you can go out and get.
These are awesome. He's been around for a while. Like I said, I'm really shocked that we have his products. I never knew it. I've never seen it before on air. So, and this is like outrageous. I mean, okay, perfect. Like you said, you could have taken this to Jamaica, but you don't really need your beach hair. Beach hair is good.
Yeah.
But you could use that lift for extra volume.
Exactly.
Oh, that's a good look too. Like beach hair full, it's a little wild.
Yeah.
You know, do a little bit. You can do first put the root spray in, then a little bit of hairspray, give it a little crunch, and then what else do we have here?
Crunch.
What else is the third one? What am I missing? Oh, dry shampoo.
Yeah.
And then if you're on hand and you're on like day like 5.
I'm like seriously trying to only wash my hair once a week.
If you can do that, honestly, that's the way to go because
Today was a wash day.
You don't want to strip your natural oils of your hair. Because we were told when we were younger to wash our hair every day. That is wrong. You will have life flat.
They're all good.
Words are hard today. Hair, and you're actually going to saturate the hair cuticle too much if you wash it every day. It weighs it down, and then you'll have the rebound effect of thinking your hair's oily when it's just got so much product and stuff in it. So if you can get away with just using a little bit of dry shampoo, a little bit of the root volumizing, this is a great 3-pack. $5.
$5. Grab that up. That's an easy add to cart moment, everybody. For you, for a little like gifty set, if you would like. Put a little stocking stuffer. Put a little bow around it. Add some ribbon. You're good to go here. So definitely got $5 for a set of 3. That's madness. Okay, moving into another hair product though, because you know here on Beauty Boutique we really do like to cover all of the bases. I like to say. Excuse me. So not only just skincare, not just makeup, but we really try to cover all of the bases, talk about our hair care as well. And in this case, this comes to us from Thick Tails. Now, I have not yet presented this. I don't know if you've modeled for one of the Thick Tails shows. I feel like it's new. I could be wrong, but it was on a few weeks ago, and they presented this. First of all, this is your hair thickening spray. It's $19.99. So if you really are finding that your hair looks thinner than ever, if you have, in fact, lost some hair and you're dealing with that situation, maybe you are doing all the right things, maybe you do have a supplement that's working for you, and there's many different things that are out there that you could be using to re-strengthen or regrow your hair. I personally, if I'm giving you a Shop LC item to make sure that you have home to help restore and repair your hair, I would say the Luxe Brush, 100%. If there's any still available, but the alternative to the Luxe Brush is going to be the Lumi Cap that comes to us from Opatra. It's on our website right now, and it looks like it's $149.99 on our web. Ooh. So we'll double check that for you because the Lumi Cap, what's cool about the Lumi Cap is it's red and infrared light that is literally going to go deep down into the hair follicle, create a healthy environment for hair regrowth, and that's how you can restore your hair. So if you do want something to go right along with your hair thickening spray here, definitely go back to our website, check to see if the Luxe Brush is there. If not, the Lumi Cap is absolutely fantastic, and it's just a little light underneath a regular ball cap. You get a ball cap home, you can put it in any other baseball cap that you already have too. So great price on that though. This is gonna give you immediate results. How many of us love that instant gratification moment? So with the hair thickening spray, this is actually enriched with caffeine. Now what it's gonna do is it's gonna give you fuller, thicker, healthier hair within minutes. So how many of you guys have always been on the quest for more volume? And I know I just talked about it. When I say, I tease my hair, yes I do. I need to go to Hair Teasers Anonymous because I still do it. I do. I don't know. But, you know, there are so many healthier ways to really get that volume in our hair. Sometimes it's a hair type that we might have. If it is just generally a little bit thinner. Maybe you have oily hair in it and it's very hard to get any type of volume. Maybe if you have a longer hairstyle like me, you don't have a lot of dimension or layers in, you might want to have a thickening spray like this because what that's going to do is it's going to get right to the root. I always say spray it right at the root first and then work it through. So you just spray a little bit right here and then work it through. And then I always say just kind of like zhuzh to start making the hair start to stand up and give you that volume. So that's what this is gonna do. It's not sticky, it's not oily or anything like that. Everything gets right absorbed into the scalp to give you that instant volume that maybe you have been looking for. What I also like about this too, though, is that it's going to be a heat protectant. So this is kind of that step before you might want to put your heat tools or other items on it. If you are curling your hair, if you are using any other styling tools, this is also going to offer that heat protection to keep from future damage of your hair as well. Price on it. Did we do the price?
Yes.
Oh yes, I did. $19.99. Now I remember. $19.99 is the price, or a budget pay of $10 on that. So give your hair fullness, thickness, vitality, giving your hair that beautiful bounce back that maybe you have been missing. You haven't quite found the right product for you. Definitely try out the hair thickening spray on that. $19.99. Great price. Okay, we are moving on, because it's about 3 o'clock. Okay, so before we get to our 3 o'clock special, which is going to be the Luna Moore today, we have one more item that we're going to quickly show you. If you guys are just tuning in, hi, welcome to the show. We are on TikTok, we're on Instagram, we're on Facebook, and we're on shoplc.com. So welcome in. We're glad to see you here. Go ahead and write in what you guys are doing, what items you're excited for, maybe what you've shopped for recently at Shop LC. We're glad you're here. We're glad you're spending some time with us here today. Okay, so another really great, I feel like this should have been like Hannah's Beauty Boutique Gifts to Give version, edition. Because, you know, a lot of people are starting to think about the holiday season. Some of us are like, no, I don't want to hear it yet, not till after Halloween. And I get that. I get you, girl. But other shoppers here will say, no, I start shopping for the holidays way back in summertime, or you never stop shopping for the holidays, especially if you have a big family, especially if you know that every single year you're going here, you're going there, you're going everywhere. Items like this and opportunities like this at these type of price points really get you to start thinking about who's on your list, who you're going to see, or maybe if you're just treating yourself here today. So you can't go wrong there. Okay, so our next item that we have is going to be our painless facial hair remover for $9.99. This is like your little tool that you could just take with you on the go. It has a little cap here. Very, very small and portable. Nice and lightweight too, but it's like your little companion. So if you have the peach fuzz, whoa. If you have the peach fuzz on your face right here, if you're somebody who typically has to go and get an upper lip wax or any of those areas that you just have that unwanted hair, this is so cool because it's not a razor blade. There's not going to be any cutting or anything like that. You just literally put it on the skin, glide it across, and it's going to take the hair away. So it has these little razors underneath the surface, but it's an oscillating type of motion that it's doing to remove the hair from your face. Painless hair removal. And I feel like hair removal is just, why haven't we figured it out yet? You know, so I love little tools like this that are saying, okay, you don't have to get into the shower, you don't have to do all of the business with shaving and shave cream and the mess and the yuck and all of that. Painless hair removal is gently removing the hair, and it's $9.99 to get this home to you. $9.99, and you can use this other places too, but I always think about just the facial hair removal and being able to have something like this on the go for you. Of course, you can use it on the body too, but since it's a little bit of a smaller blade, we have larger ones if you do want to use that for your body, but this one is like, drop it in the purse, take with you. Oh yeah, check it out.
It's not a blade though.
It's $9.99. Oh, can I read some of the reviews on this one? I haven't done reviews yet. Let's check it out. Okay, so 5-star review from Mariana says, works great, love it. Dawn says it does a good job. Linda, great little hair remover, works well, clears all facial hair easily and painlessly. Would definitely recommend it. Okay, because I always talk about the alternatives here on Beauty Boutique. Alternatives for facial hair removal. There's IPL, which requires a lot of different treatments to actually kill that hair follicle from regrowing. And that's expensive. IPL treatments can be very, very expensive if you are doing the laser hair removal process. Now, there's also waxing, obviously.
Oh boy.
I know. There's also waxing when it comes to facial hair, and my goodness, that can be so painful, especially for the skin on our face. I always just get so nervous.
Oh yeah,
I get so nervous. I mean, I do get my brows waxed, but every single time I go, I'm like, it hurts so bad.
And some products that you use, your skin now is a little bit thinner, so you have to be careful if you're using
retinol.
Yes, exactly. At night, your skin might come off right with that hair. So
I've seen it. I've seen it happen. It wasn't me, but I have seen the pictures. Yeah, Lauren's like,
we've all been there.
I know it. So this is going to keep from irritation. You know those little red bumpy spots that you get when you are shaving other ways? This is going to keep from any irritation, any redness, any of the ouchies that you have after that typical shaving process. This is easy and it's completely pain-free. But on top of that, it's on the go use. So it's a little travel friend, a convenient item that's small enough to fit into your purse for your cheeks, for your arms, for your armpits, of course for your legs if you want, but there's a different one that has 4 little rotating heads that we have here at Shop LC that I think I would recommend for your legs or bikini area.
Okay, don't look.
Wait, let's do a before and after.
I mean, I'm not that furry, but for your legs, though, sometimes you do miss a spot. This morning, I missed a spot. So it is great. It's got these little coils, but it's not sharp. There's no like blade or anything. You can just pop it in. And for this area right here, sometimes you get a little bit of peach fuzz. And if you get your face, your makeup goes on so much smoother.
Yes.
Or quick little, sometimes we forget there's, your armpits or certain areas or your bikini area. I'm sure you can use it for that too. Like sometimes when go to the beach or whatever else, or you just decide to go swimming at a friend's house, you need a quick little shave, and you don't bring shaving cream and a razor with you. So this is amazing, but I love painless. That's the best part right there.
Painless.
It got off all my little arm hair right here.
Oh.
Yeah, it kind of collected at the end. That was kind of gross. It's okay.
We love that. And it's $9.99. $9.99 for this. Grab it up. It takes one AA battery. That's obviously not included. So it just pops into the bottom of the facial hair remover. But it's under $10. So add that to your cart if you are getting some great skincare for yourself today. Let's also work on that hair removal process, but let's make it easier and pain-free with that. Okay, it's time for Luna More. Okay, this is my current baby at home. When it comes to devices, I'm one of the device gals here at Shop LC. I use our devices at home. I know all about the technologies that are included in these. And this is like our most cutting edge. This is our most cutting edge device that we have in our beauty line right now. And we'll talk about why that is. It has to do with the technologies that's in this. This is a fat and cellulite burning device. Okay. So what's wonderful about this is that it does have to get plugged into the wall, but it has so many different technologies all in one. And it's going to cover so many bases. So if you have a problematic area or an area of concern on the body where you're saying, I would really like to slim this down, maybe it's your waistline, maybe it's your tummy, maybe it is the hips or the top of the thighs. I always say, here and here is where I need my treatments. And so I absolutely have used this on my hips, on my thighs, on my legs. If I'm getting ready for a vacation or a special show that I have coming up, I will use this. I have it home right now, and it is one of the most powerful devices that we have from our beauty line to date. The price on this, I'll do the price first, then we'll get into all of the business. We'll do before and afters. We'll talk about what the technology is actually doing underneath the skin. But the price today is $299.99. And it does so much in one. So under $300, it's $60 if you want to use your interest-free budget pays here. It's a great time though to maybe think about an item like this. As we gear up for the holiday season, what happens? Well, we see a lot more people than we're used to seeing the rest of the year. We're hosting, we're going to cocktail parties, we're going to events, we're going, like I said, we're going here, there, and everywhere during the holiday months. And so maybe you are saying, okay, well, I fell off my diet plan or my exercise, or I'm not quite where I want to be. There's no harm in that, especially when you have tools like this that make it a little bit more comfortable and easier to get to our goals as far as weight loss. And this, what's so wonderful about it is there's no downtime. You do it in the comfort and the convenience of your home. And you're going to be able to target every single spot on your body that you want to target. And that's important. I'm just going to put this out there right now. That's important because if you were to go to a med spa and you were going to say, okay, I want to do a liposuction or a cool sculpting, or they call it like all kinds of different things now. There's Kybella, there's all kinds of different stuff. They will say the M sculpt is really big too. They will say, okay, yeah, we have that. Yeah, we have it. And where would you like to do that on your body? And I'm like, everywhere. Here, there, here. And they'll say, oh, no, you have to pick one. And I'm like, it's a hard choice, right? So like, I have some things here I'd like to address. I have some things here I might like to address. And so if you go to a med spa, that's the question that they will ask you. Do you want to do your hips? Do you want to do your thighs? Do you want to do your bum? Do you want to do your belly or your arms? And the problem with that is that not only do you have to pick one spot for that treatment, but it's not just going to be a one-time thing. You have to go back again and again and again to get what they say your maximum results, or get to your goal look or your goal weight in some cases. What that does is it piles on the price over and over and over again, because you might get one treatment, but they're going to say, okay, but for a full package, you're going to have to spend couple $1,000s for it. And it depends what treatment you're getting. It also depends where you are going in the country to get those treatments, depending on what the price will be. So that's the issue when you are thinking about, hey, I have this problem area. Maybe you have been doing all of the right things. Maybe you have been going to the gym. Maybe you have been really great on your diet and your nutrition and all of that good stuff. Maybe you've been taking your supplements and really starting to be a healthier person if that's what you have decided for yourself. But I have found that even on like what I feel my best days are when I was training for bikini, I still had cellulite, and I was doing like 2-a-day workouts. My cellulite did not go away. I was like heavy cardio, and I still had some of those problem spots. And I know that can be so frustrating on our fitness and weight loss journeys, and really what I say on our confidence journey as well. But to have something like this in your toolbox, in your arsenal, in the comfort of your home, it is going to work wonders. And that's why I say this is the one. And let me just set the scene. I am like the device gal here at Shop LC. It's me, it's Karen, it's Kim, it's Stacy, and it is Courtney that will really, really get into the devices here at Shop LC. We take them home, we play with them, we use them, and we tell everybody about the results. So when it comes to Luna Moore, this actually was brought in by Ariel. She is one of our in-house beauty experts here, and she searches high and low for the best beauty tools and products that are really changing the game in the beauty industry. So this was her latest and greatest that she brought to us here at Shop LC. And this combines so much in one. Thank you for having that slide up right now. It's a 5-in-1. Now we'll get into why this is like top shelf. This is a top shelf device, a top shelf product when you want to see results quickly and you want to see bigger results than ever before as far as fitness tools and devices, because of the technology in it. So I'm going to work from the bottom to the top here, because the one that I really want to talk about is at the top of the list. So you have LED light therapy. When it comes to LED treatments, this was developed by NASA. Many of you guys have heard me talk about this many, many times, but it has red light technology in here, which is going to help with your collagen and elastin production. It works at the lower layers of the skin, gets very, very deep down into the dermal layer of the skin where the collagen and elastin is being produced or was produced. And so it basically wakes up all of the fibroblasts with that red light technology, and it says, hey, go to work, we got to start producing collagen, we got to start producing elastin. That's what red light technology is. So you have that in here to really freshen up the look of your skin. It also is going to tighten, it's going to tone, it's going to work on fine lines and wrinkles, and it helps the overall appearance of your skin too when you incorporate LED, or in this case, red light therapy in here. You also have radio frequency. Radio frequency is a treatment that they will use for skin tightening at your med spas. So this is always the one that if it says skin tightening treatment, a lot of the times they are using a radio frequency. So what that does is it heats up the lower layers of the skin, and it tightens the skin. So this is what a lot of people will use for cellulite reduction, or if they have crepey skin. You have RF in here. You also have EMS, which we talked about a little bit ago. I previewed that. EMS stands for electrical muscle stimulation, and that is how we can tone our muscles. So not only does the RF tighten the skin, but underneath the surface of the skin, EMS is going to work to say, I'm going to contract the muscles, I'm going to penetrate to those muscles thousands and thousands of times per minute. And that's what's going to strengthen the muscle underneath the skin. So EMS is like another one of my heroes, and you might have seen that before. If you have questions on it, please write them in. I just want to get through all of the different, because we've only scratched the surface. That's mode 3. You also have SUP, which is a super pulsed electroporation on this. And then the hero here, the hero of them all, is the MFIP. And a lot of people are like, okay, you're just saying a lot of different letters and putting them together. I don't get it. It's okay. I'm saying this because we have some beauty gals who do watch and want to know the exact technology, especially if you have watched my beauty shows before. But MFIP, you don't have to remember the words, just remember this. MFIP is medium frequency intermittent, and what it's doing is it is actually an up and coming beauty technology that we're going to start to see really, really explode in the next couple of years. So what I love about it is that Ariel found this tool and this device, has done her research on MFIP and its power and its potency that we can put into an at-home skincare device. So what I say about MFIP when I'm saying, okay, you won't remember the letters, it's more power than ever before to work on the lower layers of the skin, to heat up those fat cells, to dispel them from the body, and to really shape and tone and tighten the skin. Yes, so it's almost like a shiatsu massage that gets to the lower layers of the skin here when you use MFIP. Really, really cool technology. It's one of the newest ones though, so that's why I said like this is the hero and the holy grail of all of the devices, because it's the only one that uses this cutting edge brand new technology in the beauty world, and we've got the jump on them to be able to introduce it to you at home. And so that's why I also say this is the one that I use right now, because if I have some cellulite that I want to work on, if I want to try to slim down before a big event, I will use this. So let's talk about all the different modes here, because that was a lot of information, right? You can use this on the back, the arms, the legs, the thighs, the butt area, wherever you want to use it. But there's different modes, so you can customize your treatment. When it comes to the MFIP, you can incorporate that with the RF here or the EMS. You have different intensity levels on the MFIP. So I always say start at 1, work your way up from there. And you'll notice that little green lights turn on when you hit the MFIP button, okay? So if I'm sitting down and doing my treatment, I'm saying, okay, well, I want to work on tightening my skin today. Well, that would mean that I want to do MFIP with RF. And the radio frequency also has different intensity levels, 3 different intensity levels that you can choose from on that. Well, maybe you're saying I want to really strengthen my muscles today. EMS can be combined with your MFIP, and customize that treatment as well. Now, I believe you can also take the MFIP off. I always just use it together because that's like your slimming tool here. But if you just want to do the EMS or RF, you can also do that too. Let's talk about the bottom of here. What you're going to see is the red light technology that's on, and then you also have all of these different probes, lots of surface area that's getting to those important parts that might be problematic for you. With this one, you do need a conductive gel. Now, this one does not come with a conductive gel, but you can find them. It doesn't, right? No, it doesn't. Okay. But you can find them. I don't know if we have any available on our website currently, but you can find them at the big online store. As long as it is water-based, you're good to go. So a lot of people will use their devices at home with aloe vera or other products like that. As long as it's water-based, you're good to go. You basically just want to make sure that you can get that nice, smooth glide, and that it's still going to be able to conduct the technology through those layers of the skin. Okay. What do you think, Stacey?
I think that's like a all.
So have you used this on air? And it's so easy to do. Even just the handle here, Stacey, like I feel like it's easier than ever to get to the areas that we need with the contour handle.
Right.
And then the way that the bottom is designed too.
Yes, all the technology, the 5 different technologies are amazing. You can pick and choose. This guy plugs in, so you're not going to lose power in the middle of your treatments. It's about 20 minutes on each section if you like. Also, this device is body, and you can use it for your face as well.
Oh my goodness. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Thank you.
You can't, not on all of them.
I didn't grab my notes for that right today.
So now you can use RF on, I always use it on this side of my face, the lower, because I want to, are you okay? I want to get rid of the sag and bag right here on the side. EMS on this device would be too strong. Don't do that. You save that for your stomach, your thighs, your legs.
Yeah.
Personally, I like to combine all my treatments. I feel like if I'm going to do it, like let's just do it, and crank it up and do it. But I'm familiar with the product, so for you, just start with one. You can go through each technology and try it. So EMS is, you're going to feel a little bit of like a pulsing on your muscles, and what it's doing is stimulating your muscles. So it's basically working out your muscles for you.
Love it.
Yeah, the MFIP is, like Hannah says, like a shiatsu massage. Have you ever been to an esthetician? They kind of do this thing to your face. So they are trying to bring blood flow, stimulate your collagen. That's what that does. Wasn't there another one?
The SUP.
The ultrasonic, like the pulsing, that gets products deep into your skin.
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah.
So it'll penetrate better. And then RF is like, I love RF.
I do too.
There's so many technologies. I love them all. I try them all. And your body might respond different to different technologies. So mine always responds pretty decently to a microcurrent and EMS. And an RF.
Okay, that's a good point.
Yeah, so
because you have to find something that is working for you.
Find what works for you. Yeah. Like my skin's very reactive. My muscles will tighten and tense up, and they will tone with a product like this. RF is so good because it's actually it's heat based, but it's not hot. So don't think that it's going to be hot on your skin. But it gets into the lower layers of your skin, and it's firming your skin. It's tightening your skin. You can work out and have muscles, or you can lose weight, and then all of a sudden you have a little bit of like a flabby underarm, and that can be disappointing after all your hard work, and you followed a workout program and you did all these things and you did it right, and you get to the finish line and you're like, yes, I hit my goal, and you can have a little bit of lax skin.
Yeah.
The RF will take care of that for you.
Yeah.
Now, on the flip side of that, you can work out till the cows come home and maybe still have your muscle tone in your stomach. Maybe not as great as other parts. That EMS, that it is stimulating your muscles. It's a little bit of a tricky, odd feeling. We saw it on air.
That video will live on forever.
That video is like infamous, yeah. But so it takes a moment to get used to, but man, when it gets going, you feel it working, and you get you kind of get like addicted to it. The next day, it's equivalent to doing like literally no joke. It's almost like equivalent to like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of sit-ups.
Yeah.
In the amount of time that you can do that. So it's going to hit the deep like core corset muscles, in your skin that are hard to get. So 5 technologies, 1 device, fantastic price at $299.99.
So
I mean,
good.
you couldn't even get you can't get treatments for this, you guys. Like, and if you do, run from that place, because that's like not a place you should be going to.
Yeah, most of the time for any of these treatments, it's gonna run above $300 just for one.
And you need a package.
And you need a package, so that will add up to a couple $1,000s by the time you're done. Oh, we have to come back 5 times to do that, you know?
Right.
But this is what's so important to say is that yes, you can use this on all of those different parts of your body that you want to tone up, tighten, slim down. This is how you do it, but this is how you do it for a fraction of the cost. And then you also don't have to deal with, okay, is that the right med spa for me? Am I going to see the results that I really want to see? Is it worth the money? Is it worth the time? Is it worth the aggravation of going there and back? And, you know, you might be disappointed with the results after you're a couple $1,000s in.
Oh my gosh.
Right?
Yes. And this, you have the power in your hands. Don't be intimidated by the product. Technology has taken over, and now it's in our homes for us to use. All you need to do is simply turn it on and hit whatever body part that you want. You can make up your own little schedules.
Right.
You can do your stomach one day, your arms. You can, do what back to back.
Mm-hmm.
You use a conductive gel with the EMS because that's what conducts that pulse.
Yes.
That your stomach will feel like tightening of your muscles.
Right.
So we've come a long way with devices, and these kind of devices used to be what was in the salon.
Right.
So now that it's in your hands for the price that it's at, you can do it at your own will. As many treatments, I think with this, you do one body part 20 minutes.
I think
a day.
so. Yeah,
a day.
Mm-hmm. A day.
So, rotate around, get to know your device, and you will be amazed by your results.
I know.
Especially those stubborn, like cellulite. Oh.
Right. And so let's talk about everything that this is going to work on, because we've talked about, yes, it will slim. Yes, it will tone and strengthen the muscles. But how about even visually? We talked about the cellulite, but it also is going to work on spider veins and varicose veins.
Yeah.
I know that's a big issue as we start to age, and we have less blood circulation to some of those areas of the body. And that treatment too, I know I've talked about this with Karen Connolly before on some of our beauty shows. She says it's super, super painful, that treatment that they go in, stick a needle into those veins.
Oh, yeah. I had it years ago. Wait, you
did?
Yeah, but like a million years ago.
I know that.
It was right. It was right when it came out in the salon. So I'm like, I have to get on this and try it. No. I'm glad that I don't have to do that anymore. The RF will help with that. Mm-hmm. It'll disperse spider veins. Right. By using this, hit an area, and I think Courtney used it, and on air, her one vein Nelly, who is a stubborn Nelly.
I love Nelly.
And it fades out. Now you have to keep up with your treatments.
Right.
She uses it, for the demo, but then she's off air. But if you own it and it's yours, hit those areas.
Right. And so Ariel will say, use this every day, 20 minutes per spot is going to be good. But then past that, once you start to see those results, or you find your best results, she'll say after that, it's typically maintenance. And that's what we say with most of our beauty tools and devices here. So use it as recommended for the first couple of weeks. Once you find your results, I would typically give this a month to really start to see those results for yourself. But then go back in and maintenance. Maybe it's just a couple times a week then. But it's such a powerful tool. The fact that it plugs in, I always say when it plugs in, it's going to give you all of the power that you want. But what sets this device apart from many of the other ones that we have here at Shop LC is that it's cutting edge technology, giving you faster results than ever before. That's why I said, Stacey, this was the one that we wanted to share. Remember?
Oh, yes.
When we first came out with Luna Moore, I said, "Oh, I have it." And she said, "Wait, can I come over and use it?" I'm like, "Yeah, absolutely." You still have yet to do that. We'll work on it.
Give it to me.
But I said, no, I love the Luna Moore because, like we talked about, we actually spend time with these devices. We understand the technology, and we'll also tell you this worked faster for me than many of our other tools. Our other tools are fantastic, but it's the addition of the MFIP here that if you're like instant gratification, or you're like, oops, I have a big event that's coming up in just a couple weeks, I need something that's going to help me. This is going to do that for you. Working on the cellulite, slimming and toning the body, giving you that really nice hourglass shape. Sometimes it's like this area right here, whether we're bloated or inflamed or diet or whatever, this is going to just slim everything down. It actually will dispel those fat cells through your lymphatic system. So it's like you just want to drink a lot of water, but it's a very natural process that goes through to get. Oh,
that's a good one on the chin.
Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
So, did you say this already? Just the RF for the face?
I think the EMF. The MFIP.
Specific to body.
Yes, because those are for your muscles.
Yeah.
So the RF is mostly used to tighten. So, the gobbler underneath, lax like around the jaw. So that's what.
I told you my story. I don't think my sister's watching right now, but we used to walk. We used to walk around the house with like the back of the paddle brush and like hit our chins to
try to will it.
To keep that nice and tight.
You don't go anywhere.
Lauren likes that one. It's a beauty tip. I just go like this.
I don't know how effective
I don't know.
But I don't know.
I believed that it worked.
Okay, well, believing's part of it. But if you look at actual results from this device,
no more brush to your chin. Okay?
You're believing it, but we want everybody else to see it and believe it as well. So
this one is going to save me so much time, though, because this does work. We talk about RF, how that is that skin tightening treatment. I looked into it like 5 or 6 years ago, Stacy, and even back then, that treatment was extremely expensive. It could run anywhere from $5,000 to $10,000 just for a couple of those visits. So it can be very, very expensive, depending on the areas, of course, that you're working. If it's a larger area, that'll typically cost more money as well. But it's an all-in-one tool. That's what's so fantastic about this device. We're going to give it a couple more minutes here just to kind of wrap this up. But it's an all-in-one tool. It's good for anywhere on the body that you want to use it. The back right here, if you have some of the rolls, the muffin top here, the top of the thighs, the legs, it's going to tighten and tone all of that loose sagging skin anywhere that you might need it. But, we keep coming back to the technology is here.
Yes.
Powerful technology.
The mid-frequency pulsing will be probably everywhere within a year.
Yeah.
But we have it here first. So Ariel is like a pioneer. She goes out. She finds the best products. Lunamore is backed. Is it lifetime warranty with Lunamore?
I was just going to say that. Lifetime warranty. Lifetime warranty.
Yes.
On this.
She stands behind all her products, presents them. We use them. We try them. And then just the best of the best make it to us. And we are lucky that we get them. Look around.
Thank you, Ariel.
Look out there. You will not find. Look for a 5-in-1. Look for MFIP. Tell me if you find it. Yeah, you will be... we'll see you in a while because you won't find it. You will come right back here. My question is though, what is this part? Is that an adapter? I don't see it.
Does it have an adapter?
I know you do plug it in, so that's great. With this part,
it might.
I've
never seen the
full.
full.
Yeah, a sample.
What's that?
What?
So you guys have the sample one, so it didn't have it in the box.
Okay.
It will have
It seems like there's
Okay,
another
so it
adapter.
does have a little adapter.
Yeah. So, but the device is very simple to use. Mm-hmm. You turn it on, pick your whatever modality you want to pick. Yep. Do not crank this up. It's a very powerful device. Start with one. Get used to your device. See how it feels. Get to know it. Become friends with it. What you do. You want to know. You want to get into it. I always like to try to get into my stuff. I want to know how it works. I want to know if it's effective. I want to know why it works.
Right.
I want to know how long I should do it. I obviously don't ever, want to damage my skin, which I could show you something right now and you'd be like, whoa, because I try things.
I don't know about that.
I'll tell you later. So I do actually try, test, and see. So you want to become familiar. So you start slow and you build, and then you will get your results. And then once you do see, the areas and you're hitting them, there is that period of time that you really want to be diligent. Do not, get off your schedule. It won't work unless you are doing it like you're supposed to. And then after a while, you can slow down. Mm-hmm. Then you just do it, when you feel like it. Now you're in maintenance mode.
Right.
So this is a lifetime product. If you use it, it will work for you.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fantastic. $299.99.
Great.
Get this home because that is
Yeah.
less than one treatment of one of these technologies that's in this device. So you have it for a lifetime. Use it wherever you need it in the comfort of your home. $60 on your budget pay. Okay, we have another device
we
though
do?
that we're going to talk about. We have about half an hour left in the show.
Oh my
Everybody
gosh,
is still here. Good to see you guys. Welcome, welcome. We are on TikTok, we're on Instagram, we are on Facebook, and we're on shoplc.com. Hey, by the way, if you guys are just tuning in right now, I want to direct your attention to shoplc.com. Head over there because I want you to see everything that we have visited in the last couple of hours in our live stream. This is Hannah's Beauty Boutique, and we have really touched on so many different bases here, from skincare to hair care to now body tools and devices for you. But if you are just tuning in, no matter how you're shopping with us today, I always recommend going to our website, clicking on the live stream tab. That is going to be your best shopping experience. You're going to see all of the different items, the prices, and then you can click on individual items to get more of the information, especially if you are tuning in late or you're pressed for time. Okay, so our next item that we have for you is another one of my little device friends, and it is the NRG Fat Iron. It's another body toning device, and what's so cool about it is I just always love the name because that's literally what you're doing, and it even looks like an iron. So you are ironing the fat away, which is really fun. This one is coming home to you with your gel primer. So you always want to use this along with the fat iron because this is that conductive gel that's actually taking the technology to the lower layers of the skin. So it comes home, that's a large bottle too, it's a big bottle. So it comes home with that, with your tool, with your device. This one is going to be $299.99 on the fat iron. And it's another one that has, do we have a lifetime warranty on this one?
I believe it does.
Okay, I believe NRG, Lumina NRG also has a lifetime warranty on this, but this is, once again, a great tool, an easy to use item in the comfort of your home. So let's talk about the different modes here because this is kind of one of the tools that I would say we're back to basics here. If you are maybe just diving into the world of body devices and technologies to tone, tighten, strengthen your skin, this is going to give you EMS technology and radio frequency RF here along with your LED lights. So if maybe the other cutting edge technologies aren't for you that we talked about in the 5-in-1 Luna More, this could be your place to start here today to just see what the difference is that you can make on your body when you start to incorporate tools like this. So, very, very simple and easy to use. I'm going to show you the back side of it first, then I'll show you the front side. This one too is going, or I should say this one is going to be for the neck down, okay, as far as usage. The technologies in here, they're specifically made for the body in this. But this is your way to reduce stubborn fat, stretch marks, cellulite, you name it, fat iron can help you out. So you have different modes here. I'm turning it on. You long press the mode button that you see right here, okay? And then you're gonna be able to choose your technology. Like I said, there's RF, like we just talked about, radio frequency, skin tightener right here. EMS, electrical muscle stimulation, that's strengthening the muscles, that's working out the muscles. It's like going to the gym and doing your bicep curls, but having that in its own machine right here. EMS, and then you also have the LED light and LED therapy. So when you go to mode, or what I call the home button, you can actually light up all three of those buttons at once. So you can incorporate all three of those at the same time. It's a smart touch technology, so as soon as you touch that to the skin, it's going to be activated. It's going to be working on your body into the lower layers of the skin, okay? So very, very simple and easy to use. But if you're saying to yourself, well, right now I only want to do radio frequency and the LED, you can do that. So that's another way that you can customize your treatment. If you press the mode button again, you can do EMS and LED, or you can do all three of them at once, okay? So you really are able to customize your treatment here. Not only that, but you also have different intensity levels. So see all of these little tick marks right here? You can adjust your intensity level as far as the EMF and the RF are concerned. So like we said with the last device, same is true here. Start at 1, work your way up from there, okay? Put on the hydrating gel. Oh, I feel it. I feel the EMS. So put on the hydrating gel on the area of the body that you want to work on during that time, okay? And then you choose your treatment, customize your treatment here, and go to work. What I like about this is that it has a really nice long bottom of this, so it's going to be able to get to a lot of those larger areas of the body. And literally, you just glide it across the skin, obviously underneath your clothes, but you glide it across your skin, just like this. Or you can lift and do an upward motion like this, or across the body right here. You can use it that way. You can use it on your legs. Think about this. I like how this is shaped because it's the perfect shape to get to your leg area. If you have the cellulite right here on the sides of your legs, that's a great way to use this as well. This is going to tone your body. This is going to reduce wrinkles. It's going to tighten up any of that loose, sagging, or crepey skin. And what's great about it too is it's portable and it is 100% lightweight. So it's not gonna feel like an absolute chore or be too heavy or anything like that when you are using this. The fat iron was, I believe it was one of our first body devices that we brought in here at Shop LC. And if you watch the launch, I believe it was Courtney and Chuck, right? That were on it together, and Chuck loves his fat iron. So you really have Chuck's stamp of approval here as well. This one again is what I said, Stacy, is it's kind of back to basics on the fat iron, because if you haven't tried radio frequency but it sounds interesting to you, this might be where you want to start, because it doesn't have all of these other technologies that you're saying, I'm confused, I don't understand. For Stacy and myself, we're like, hey, give me everything that we can, but we've been in the beauty world for a long time. Something like this could be a very introductory type tool for you to say, I want the benefits of RF, I understand it, I know that that's my skin tightening treatment. Or with the EMS here, the EMS is like your little workout that you can use in the comfort of your home. So if you are pressed for time, if you just don't like doing it anymore, especially like for our ab area, that's the one that I always will give up first as far as my workouts throughout the week. Like I used to do legs on Monday, back and chest on Tuesday, abs on Wednesday. Thursday, I did arms again, bicep and tricep, and then Friday I would do legs. But if I could skip a Wednesday ab day, I would. And so that's what I like about the fat iron, because it is actually toning those ab muscles right here and strengthening them. But then you go back in for the second treatment, which is the RF, and that one is going to help tighten the skin. Oftentimes, if we are doing those comparisons between at-home tool and med spa, here again is another difference. We talked about this in the Luna Moore device as far as the idea of you have to pick one spot on your body. So arms, okay, then you have to go back for multiple treatments. I don't know, who is that? Who is that? Who just walked in here?
Bling, bling now.
Whoa! I know, I couldn't see past the gold chain.
And diamond earrings.
And oh yeah, now what? We have a star who just came into our live stream, everybody. Mr. Producer Daniel is here.
These are Shop LC.
Daniel, how have you been?
Good. How you been?
Good. You have your parties coming up, right?
Yeah, this weekend.
Is this weekend?
Yeah, free tacos for everybody.
Friday night?
Right.
Friday night? Is it Friday night?
Saturday night.
Saturday night.
You should have shown those Shop LC chains.
I know.
Come
And
on.
Daniel, are you on at 4
4 to 6.
with Jess and Tony?
Steve.
Look at the chains.
Look at this. Look at this outfit here today.
Hi.
This is Daniel. He is one of our rock star producers.
You can go find here this one, Shop LC.
Okay, that looks good.
This one too.
Uh-huh.
You-
Your ring?
This ring is coming
Yes.
back again.
Oh, it is.
I
Coming
love
back.
this ring.
Yeah, so
you showed it
yeah.
to me recently.
Not this one, but this for
And
sure.
All
what's
right,
this?
all right.
Oh.
Yeah, so
Just wait for it. Just wait for
He's
it.
got some good style here, and Shop LC has dressed him as far as his jewelry needs.
A lot.
So
Yeah,
thank you so much for coming out and saying hi.
Well, you know,
and he's a live stream pro, everybody. Tell me how you pronounce it. Sagogen? Sagogen's TV.
Yeah.
Follow Sagogen's TV because he live streams over there while he plays some games, and really, really great channel. So take a look at his live streams as well. But very excited. I love when we get surprise guests here. Okay, so we were talking about the fact that the comparison between med spas and at-home devices, like we talked about with the Luna More, you're going to have to choose one spot. What I also like about this is it is a 2-in-1, because we will say how at the med spa, they'll say, okay, you have to do you might pick your slimming treatment. And then if you have slimmed down your body, you have gotten rid of that excess or loose or stubborn fat. What happens is many times after you lose that fat, the skin is going to be lax. The skin is going to still be sagging. You want to tighten that up. So you have both of those tools at your fingertips here. The EMS is going to strengthen the muscles and help tone the muscles and slim down. But then you have the RF that's coming in secondly to help tighten the skin back up. Does that make sense to everybody? So it's $299.99. Put it on budget pay. Red light therapy meets electrical muscle stimulation, meets radio frequency. It literally does so much. It's super lightweight too, so it's going to be an easy tool to be able to get to all of those areas that you need to use it on. And don't forget, it also comes with the conductive gel. This one is 15 minutes a day as far as the treatment time. And again, like we talk about with our tools and devices here, use it every single day until you find your best results, and then go back for maintenance afterwards. So $299 on that. I mean, that's why I get so excited when we can use our time here on the live streams to really dive into the tools and technologies that we have. By the way, as I kind of put this over here, this is the charging stand for it. So it just locks into place like that, and then it sits on your countertop. Really sleek, pretty design. But we have a few more things I think that we're gonna get to before the end of the show. Write in any questions that you have on those. Check out the reviews online. Oh, it's fragrance time. Woohoo! I'm excited. Hey, Matt. Matt's watching. Matt Wags is here. Matt Wags, good to see you. We have a few more items before we close out our show, but head to our website, see what we have presented so far, everybody, because we had David Pollock at the top of our show. We had Oscar Blondie hair products. That was an insane deal. 3 of Oscar Blondie's products for $5. That doesn't happen. And then we had, of course, our 5-in-1 Luna More body device and our fat iron here. So it's kind of our way to hang out, talk technology, talk about beauty items that we have here, and of course the usage for them. But now, we've covered you kind of head to toe as far as our skincare, hair care, and our body systems that we have available at Shop LC. But now, before we go out, I think the icing on top of the cake is a perfect way to fragrance your mood or fragrance the occasion. I always say that because similar to your fashion wardrobe, think about fragrance this way. You wake up in the morning, you decide, where am I going? What am I doing? Is it a little bit more casual? Am I dressing up today? Am I going on a date? Am I going to work? Am I going to hang out with the gals for a little bit? Depending on where you're going, depending on what you're doing, and also maybe depending on what you're wearing, you have the opportunity to fragrance your mood. And especially here at Shop LC, because we cut out all the middlemen, we give you such fantastic prices and accessible way to be able to do that. So we're going to start first with Cher. Cher, how you doing, girl? We have Cher's eau de parfum here for $24.99. All right, I love this because it is unisex. Cher actually had a major hand in creating this fragrance. when she brought it to market. She wanted it to be just right. And one of the things that she wanted to do when she brought this in was make it something that was going to be palatable for a man or a woman. So this is a 100% unisex fragrance, which I love. It's a little bit smoky. It has a little bit of incense to it, a little bit of spice as well. I'll get into the notes here so you guys can really dive in further, but it smells so good. With the Share fragrance, I've always said it has this beautiful warmth to it as well. And the warmth is going to come from some of the notes that we'll talk about. So in this fragrance, we'll do top, middle, and bottom notes because that is really the basis of a great fragrance. I've talked about that at another network as far as candles are concerned, taking on kind of different personalities throughout the wear of a fragrance makes it so high quality and so high end, and also is going to give it that lasting appeal that you want to have all throughout the day. So our fragrance notes are bergamot, clove, and neroli. Incredible. So that is some of where the warmth is coming up, but right off the top with those notes, with the bergamot, clove for the spiciness, and then the neroli. Now the heart notes here are going to be jasmine, night blooming jasmine. You have this incredible rose. It's a fresh, dewy rose in the middle, and then you have orange flower. So they add that into a fragrance to just add this little bit of like citrus note, so it doesn't go too far in the warm direction or earthy notes. They add that little bit of freshness to it and bring it up with the citrus there. Now on the base, another one of my favorites is in here. We have vetiver, sandalwood. Sandalwood everything for me. Sandalwood, and then also vanilla orchid. So you have this perfect blend, and I think the guys are probably like, wait, if it has floral notes in there, it's probably not for me. But I will say it is not over the top florally. It's not sweet or anything like that. It's just the perfect balance of all of these notes that come together to work to give it this smoky, sensual, spicy tone overall. So we talked about the different notes here. Let's also talk about the packaging. Yeah, okay, so this says the character of the fragrance. It says spicy, oriental, casual, and unisex. So that's how Cher would describe it. And I love that because it's not oftentimes that you can find a fragrance that is unisex. So I really, really appreciate that she wanted to have something that really spoke to everybody, a broader audience, right? So let's also show you the packaging because it's really, really cool. The inside of the glass bottle is going to say Cher on it. So if you're a Cher lover, you definitely need to get this home. But if you want to try out even just a new fragrance, I would absolutely say that this is a now fragrance. I have one that's very, very similar from the fine fragrance line that I worked with at QVC. And it has very, very similar notes to this. And I actually have switched over to that one right now because it has these warm, like fall notes to it. It does, doesn't it? Yeah. You've tried this, right?
I love this.
You do?
When it's sprayed in the studio, because you guys spray it, it goes all throughout, and
yeah.
I'm always like, ooh, what is that?
It really is. It really is a fantastic fragrance.
It doesn't have one overwhelming note in it.
No, it doesn't. Well, I will always say, a fine fragrance is one that moves. It's one that moves and takes on different shapes and different characters throughout that wear time, right? The dry down is going to be a little bit different, especially as you wear it a couple hours in. The oils start to marry with the oils of your skin, and it kind of takes on these different characteristics and moods throughout the day. But that is why a layered fragrance is going to be the one that you want to do. It's not a flat fragrance. It's not apple. It's not caramel. It has all of these different notes that it moves throughout the wear time. Yeah, and this one, every single one of them. If you're a fragrance not like me or a fragrance connoisseur, then you definitely are aware of the notes in your fragrances that are like check marks for you. Yeah. If you're Chuck Clemency, it is always patchouli. We know that, right? We know that about Chuck. Chuck loves patchouli. So anything that has patchouli in it, I could say Chuck would like that. But for a fragrance lover at home, maybe it's the neroli, maybe it's the vetiver, maybe if you love a little bit of orchid or a little bit of floral notes, but balancing it out with the spiciness of the clove, then this is something that you want to get home. So again, the top notes, and then we'll move on from this because we have only a couple minutes left. Bergamot, clove, neroli. The middle notes are going to be jasmine, rose, and that orange flower. And then on the base, vetiver, sandalwood, and vanilla orchid. It's hard to describe where you would wear this to because I really think that it could be an everyday fragrance for you. It might be that beautiful date night out for a fancy occasion. That's something that I think is coming to mind for me right now and how I would personally wear this. But I've heard a lot of people that have gotten Cher home to just be their everyday fragrance. However, I will say it's something that is going to work into your fragrance profile right now in these cooler months because you have those warm notes in here and the earthy notes, I should say. That's going to be a great one if you are looking for something new to add to your collection. If maybe you're moving out of the spring, summertime, florally, fruity scents, get Cher home.
This is, perfect time of year.
Okay, it's George Clooney. George, what are you doing here? Oh, George has arrived.
He came all the way from just to see
George, thank you.
That smells amazing.
Okay, George is no joke. And I say this every single time I present this. It literally smells what you think George Clooney would smell like.
Good.
Like if George Clooney was here right now, I would expect him to smell like this. Okay, and how do we describe George Clooney? We say he is masculine. We say he is confident. We say he is handsome. We say he is debonair. We say he is suave. Right? That's what this fragrance is. So it's so easy for me to present this because I'm telling you, this is George Clooney in a bottle. So if you love George Clooney, if you're a fan, you're also going to love the packaging, which I'll show you here in just a second. But the price. In the last couple of minutes here before we close this out, this is $6.39. It's never been that price. Stop it. $6.39. My mom, every single time this is on, she comes in and stocks up because she's like, well, I'll get one for Matt, my husband, for Jeremy, my sister's husband, for Dad, for this person, that person, for brother, for everybody loves George Clooney. And that's what I want to say about it because we only have a few minutes to present it is it's good for young or old. As far as cologne is concerned, I'll do the notes here as well.
The notes? 'Cause this is good.
It's hard to remember off the top of my head. We have what do we have in this one?
Oh my gosh, I don't know, but that is good.
It's nice. It is nice. It's like I said, it's how you would expect George Clooney to smell. Here, a little spritz of this, so I can see. I might be able to smell some out here. Oh yes, this one obviously has patchouli. That's one of the reasons why Chuck loves it. Pepper. Okay, so it has pink pepper. Pink pepper right off the top in the top note. Grapefruit, which again gives it that little bit of effervescence there, a little bit of citrus moment. And then also on the top, this is really cool that they added a warm note on the top of this with some of those spicy and citrus notes. They added a nutmeg in here too. So it's warm, it's homey, it's calming, it's relaxing. And then on the middle, you have lavender, not over the top lavender. And then you also have cardamom, so an extra little bit of spice right there from the cardamom is coming in. On the bottom, cedarwood, patchouli, vetiver, and benzoin, which is extremely, extremely expensive to put into a fragrance. Oh my goodness. Anytime it has benzoin in there, you say, okay, it's really, really good. It's really high end. So you have that in here as well. $6.39. This is...
DJ, scroll down for a second. Up. Because I could have sworn I saw it. Keep going. Keep going.
What?
Keep going. Keep going. What is this? What is this? That doesn't add. That's not on top of that?
What?
Really?
No.
If you're on the website,
try it, give it a go.
Okay, so try this out. If you're on the website right now, we're seeing on the web right now. See if it works for you. That if you add it to the cart, you can get an extra 25% off with the code PRIME, PRIME.
Do it now.
So, yeah,
before
add it to the cart. I know, before somebody takes it away. Add it to your cart, extra 25% off with the code PRIME. Okay, but let me show you the best part. It's George.
It's George.
Okay, he's right here. So if you love George, if you love his movies, if you had a little crush on him, get this home. It's like a collector's item here that you can put on a shelf after you have the cologne. Or you give it to your man, right? I mean, it's such a good cologne. All of those fragrance notes here. It is. That's what I think about when I smell this scent. For some reason, it is like it's homey, it's calming, it's relaxing. I always say that about spicy, warm notes too. So it's great for your man. It's great for a little stocking stuffer, and it's $6.39. That's pretty crazy. Yeah. Pretty crazy. All right. So those are our fragrances, right? We have anything else?
This.
And then a little headband.
Just pop it on.
Just pop this on.
We're gonna pop it on.
Should I pop it on right?
Oh gosh, that's cuter.
Is it? What do you mean? Because we have cute little headbands, a little customer appreciation at the end of our show here. It's called a hair hoop.
Cray logo right there.
What? It's a set of two. It's a set of two, black and gold, Steelers colors, black and gold, faux leather on these for a clearance price of $3.
For two.
For two of them.
Two.
So if you love your little hair accessories, and I do, I have like this cute little hair accessory drawer. I'm like, do I want a bow? Do I want to put something in it? Do I want to wrap it or something like that? Handkerchief, headband. This, I just think that sometimes I feel all put together. It's like the cherry on top of a good sundae. Yeah. It is a little hair accessory like this, especially when you can find it for $3, because these are the items that we don't want to spend an arm and a leg for, but we still want to look cute, right?
Oh yeah.
So $3. I have the black. Stacey has the gold. That's fancy. That's like New Year's Eve.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
That's really cute.
Gonna need a headband.
And it's nice and thick too, which that's a trend right now with the headbands. Like everybody's doing like big, thick headbands, really noticeable, chunky ones. So it's $3. I mean, can't go wrong there if you're shopping for yourself or maybe treating somebody else here today. $3, and that one also has the special offer on it as well.
And comfortable.
It is really nice and comfortable. Yeah. I feel like it's not going to give me a headache.
Like this. I'm doing like how you did it.
What did I do? I don't know what I did.
I did it like I'm washing my face.
I don't feel like mine.
You could use for that too.
I didn't see it in the mirror, so I don't know. You guys tell me.
It's cute.
Does it?
Yeah, accessorize. We're gonna get into holiday season.
All right, final few minutes here, everybody. Do we have anything else, or we can recap what we had? Well, now let me try it this way. Let's recap, Stacey.
Okay.
So, because we have the time, what were your top 3 of the day?
Always, it's it's gonna be a beauty device because I love them. As much as I love the fat iron, which I do, but I've used that one a million times. I'm so into the new 5-in-1, the technology. I'm so excited about it.
5-in-1 is so good.
Yes. So definitely that. I spray George Clooney on. I do not spray cologne on unless I actually like it. That is amazing. And I actually think that it would be great too for like a teenager as well. So, oh my gosh, I can't believe that for that price.
$6.
It's good. It's quality. It smells very, very high end.
It does.
So, right off the bat, those two. And I mean, you always do this to me. And of course, I love all David's stuff too.
Take your pick, Stacey.
I know. I like them all.
They are really good. Okay, so I'm going to say this is a no-brainer. This was $5 for a set of 3.
Oh my gosh, this is good too. This like under $10. This and headbands.
Yes,
a whole set for your hair.
So all 3 of these you can get home for $5, which is crazy. I'm gonna say David's faves. $59.99 for this whole collection right here. It's a 6-piece set. So come in, stock up on David Pollock's skincare, or try him for the first time today.
Oh my gosh.
Grab that up for you and for your collection. Also, the Cher perfume is fantastic. So I would say a hers and his opportunity if you're shopping for fragrance today. But thank you guys for shopping with us. We have had an absolute blast on Hannah's Boutique.
I know,
it's been so much fun.
Great
I know,
stuff.
good stuff. Cool. Shop behind the scenes. Ooh, really really quick, before I close this out, these prices expire at 4 p.m. Central Time tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern Time. So you've got to get to shopping, confirm in your cart so you can lock in these crazy good prices.
Don't miss out.
I know. Thank you to all of our guests that were in studio today. We had Daniel, we have Lauren. Oh, by the way, Lauren's next live stream is going to be Friday at 10 a.m. So make sure that you join her for that. And of course, as always, thank you, DJ, and thank you, Stacy,
I
for stopping
missed
by
you.
today. I missed you too. We have to hang out.
I know.
All right, guys, we'll see you next week, Wednesday at
Bye,
2
guys.
o'clock. Have a great one.
All
Oh
right.
my gosh, so wait, this was,
How much was this? I missed
$59.99.
whoa.
Dear God.
This is scary. You know,
Yeah,
this
it
is also light reflecting.
Yeah, oh
So,
my gosh,
concealer,
yes, I didn't say